Hold up. I'll be back. Okay, so we have finished strategy. Now we are moving on to state. Yay! So happy, bro. Okay, so let me read the code a bit. Okay, so for state, it's actually similar to strategy. So it's actually similar to strategy. So first, this is also an interface. So interface, we call in the state. Curly brackets, make sure to remember that. Then instead of executing your void handle, let's call it handle if I'm not wrong, void handle. Yes, I am correct. So same concept, but this time we are not using strategy, we just have different states. Now I'm gonna do it for a traffic light system. Traffic light system. All right, so class, so let's say red. Then we have to implement the interface. So implements the state. Then almost the same thing as strategy. Oops, one ugly curly brackets. So call it a public function. Call it public. Let's call it as a public void handle. Same thing. You don't call in the semicolon here yet. Alright, then we go to, let's say there's a yellow light. I mean, it's the same, but I'm just gonna skip it to green light. In this case, red and green. Implements, same shit. State. Public void handle. Okay, so we have done the interface, if I'm not wrong, the interface code. Just double check real quick. Yes, I'm doing it correctly. Now we are going to the context. So of course you're calling class context. Class context. Then we have to set something here. So let's call in the private keyword, private, the state, private state. Then we just give it a variable, private state s. Then we continue, so the context calls in the state s, and then same thing, we do this dot s equals s. Make sure to have the semicolon here, yeah. And then last but not least, the void, instead of run, void. What do we do here? Void request, instead requesting the state. Then Schweitzer s dot, so we're calling this, so void handle, semicolon, voila. This should be correct. Just match it up real quick. Oh, I actually did this part wrong. So instead of context, even though you're calling the context here, you are actually supposed to void, you have to set the state first, basically. Let me just rub it off. Void set state s. Then you only do the this dot s equals s semicolon, and you do everything here. Voila, monsieur, chef kissed. But the intent, well, I technically forgot, but let's go here. Allows object to change its behavior. Basically, this part allows object to change its behavior. All right, easy. But the problem is object changes the state. So the example I've already given, it is to using a traffic light system. So when red, when like it passes stop, then it gives a red light. If it passes like a go, then it passes a green light. Yeah. If I'm not doing it wrong, I will write again the code so that I will remember. One more time. Let's do it again. In a speedrun format, of course. Notebooks. Interface. Just double checking a bit, just make sure I'm not messing up. Yeah, I'm not messing up. Good. Alright, then I can continue. Class red implements the interface, implements state. State. Then we give it a public void handle. Voila, mon monsieur. Voila. Then class green. I might be lazy, but I still have to write this. Public void handle. Voila, mon monsieur. Now we go to the context. Wait, no public. Class context. Now we need to make sure it is different than strategy. So private strategy S void set the state, set state strategy S this dot S equals S, boom, void request S dot S dot handle S dot handle. I do it correct. Oh no, it's just S dot handle and not a curly bracket. I did something wrong here. Request S dot handle, and then that's it. This is correct. Yes. Okay. Okay, this one is done. All right, let's move on to the template method. this one I have to revise a bit, I say. This time it's abstract. Abstract. Okay, it's not that hard. Okay, this time it uses an abstract, so now we're looking at template method. So, what is it used for usually? We say video playing. Video playing is like one of the easiest examples for it. For example, if you want to fast forward or if you want to rewind, go back. So we go here, abstract class. We call it a class, abstract class. So we just call video playback or something. Video playback. Okay, so it's done. So we don't want it to change the constant value. So we will set it as a final void. What else? Final void, and then our method. So in this case it's play. Then we set the init, the start play. This is our action. This is just an example. Start play, and then just call and play. And play. Voila. And then we just close. If I'm not wrong, then check. Yes. So this part is correct. Then if you see abstract class, just call abstract init. Same thing, define it, and then abstract abstract start play, abstract and play. And that should be it for the abstract function. Checked. I'm wrong actually. I forgot to do one thing. So actually to define it, it should actually be abstract void, then init play. Init, not play yet. This is the initialization of the variable. Abstract, abstract void, start play, like you want to play the video, and then last but not least your abstract void and play. Voila. Oh shit, oh no. Okay, that's it. This is end of the abstract. I believe we have to call, we don't call it context this time, but in this case, abstract. So abstract gets accessed by using the extend keyword, extends. Then interface uses implements keyword. Okay, then sekarang ni class, what are we playing? So a cinema plays the video. Let's say cinema extends to video playback. I mean, I don't have to do cinema. Let's just do something easy like YouTube. Let's say YouTube. You know, YouTube extends video playback. So playback. Voila, mon monsieur. Okay, that's done. The first part. And then everything just void it out. Void init. Void start play. and then void and play. So what is the intent? So I actually don't know this one. Let me just check. This is the template method. Template method. Oh, actually, this is wrong. Surprisingly. Just check back. It's actually not semicolon. Paise. Curly brackets. Alamak. Curly brackets. Then void start play. Start play, and then the stop play. Yes, please. And play lah. I called it and play. Okay, voila, monsieur. Alright. Basically, this one allows subclasses to override certain steps. Now, what is the problem with this? Is common processes has many steps. Yes, many steps. Okay, let's do this again to not make sure it's not wrong. So we call in abstract class video play. Just call video play instead. Play. Abstract class video. Then we set in the final keyword final. We want to play. Yes, play. So what is in play? In it. Start play. And play. And play. Close it up. Close it up. Abstract void init abstract void start play abstract void and play swap class YouTube extends video playback void init void start playing void and play And everything should be correct. Yes, thank you. Looking correct. Allow subclasses to override certain steps. Common processor state of overrides, play overrides. Play abstract video back. Alright, that's done. Oh boy, that took a while. Now let's go to Mediator. Okay, this is a bit trickier. So, what example is Mediator? I have no clue. Let's look it up. Chat room. All right. So let's start with Mediator. So this is also an interface. Mediator. This one I'm not sure. Mediator. So we are doing it for a chat thing application. Void send message, if I'm not wrong. Oh, I have to define the type first. So void send, we have to define the message as a string. Message. One more thing. So in this case, we have a different user. It's called user u. That should be it. Yep, I'm correct on the first line. Yep, line by line, gang. All right, this is done. There we go. glass, concrete. Apparently, this is an example. Mediator. Oh, I forgot. So call it new class, interface mediator. We have to implement the interface. Yes, I forgot about the most important part, bro. There we go, should be correct. Yes, so we have user 1. So you just U1, if I'm not wrong. Okay, user 1, user 2. So they're communicating with each other. Okay. So public void send. Yeah, no, correct. So you. Apparently, doesn't call anything. Does it? Huh. I was wrong for once. So yes, I was correct about here. This part I messed up. Class. And then we are done with the first interface part. Abstract class user. Then we call in the methods. Let's set a variable for the mediator. We don't need to write anything, just mediator. And user. Oh. User mediator m. Then we just do the this dot m equals m blue blah 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 blah. Oh. Yes. Semicolon. That's not it.